So, I've been thinking again.
Tracks today.
Listen.
So, I've been thinking again. It's not pretty. Once again, I got some unanswered questions that I need to address. Somebody please help me. Why does Alabama have red dirt? Is this that dirt that they consider as clay? Is it more fertile? And I heard some people be eating it. Is it good dirt? Good, clean dirt? Oh my God. Stop eating dirt! And you know how if you ask any old head from like the 80s and all that about KRS-One, they always say KRS-One is a genius. Well, you know his name is Chris, right? You think there's a chance that maybe he came up with his rap name by spelling his name wrong? Not too ingenious. If it took Bruce Leroy the whole movie to find the glow, does that mean that if Sho'nuff would have fought him at any time prior to that, Sho'nuff would have washed him? Are you doomed to a life of drugs and violence if your last name is Brown? Chris Brown, James Brown, Bobby Brown, Orlando Brown. If they're called the Mario Brothers, that means that their last name is Mario, right? Which would mean Super Mario's name is Mario Mario. If I poop in a chair, does that make it a stool?
Bruh.
Did you know that being bald is just being bald, but having a shaved head is a hairstyle? If those tight spandex pants is considered as leggings, wouldn't shorts technically be considered as leg outs?
Bruh.
You ever wonder why we mourn Selena the same way we mourn like Tupac or Aaliyah or Michael Jackson, when nobody knew her or knew any of her songs before the movie came out? I'll be dreaming of you tonight. But before that movie came out, you wasn't dreaming about her last night. Why is it called a building if it's already built?
Bruh.
How come you cook bacon but bake cookies?
Bruh.
How many of y'all grew up thinking that there was 3 ways to spell witch? How many of y'all still think that? I've been on this earth for a lot of Easters, and I still don't understand what a bunny rabbit has to do with eggs. Bunny rabbits don't lay eggs. Christmas coming back around soon. Y'all need to stop leaving Santa Claus cookies. Look at that nigga. He been fat for ages. That nigga don't need no more cookies. Y'all better start leaving that nigga a veggie platter or something. If your girl don't got no walls, is it still a box? Does anyone say oven anymore? Jamal, get the grits off the stove. Jamal, put the macaroni and cheese in the stove. You want some sweet potato pie, baby? I got some in the stove. Now that we adults, I assume that everybody knows the origin stories of some of these nursery rhymes. These dark, horrible origin stories of these nursery rhymes. And some of y'all still tell it to your children. I want to know, who was the dark soul that turned these horrible stories into nursery rhymes to tell kids in the first place? Rock-a-bye baby on a treetop. On a treetop? When the wind blows, the cradle will rock.
When the bar breaks, the cradle will fall.
It's gonna fall. Then
Down will come baby, cradle and all.
There. Would you like to hear another one? I don't want to hear no more stories. How many people do you think died eating different mushrooms and different plants trying to find out which ones was edible? If speechless means no speech and thoughtless means without thought, why didn't Reckless get the memo? Don't Bic sound like it should have been the name of some toy cars? And Matchbox sound like it should have been the name of a brand of lighters? Yeah, that sounds about right.